Well, welcome to our Empathy Styles Workshop webinar. You know who I am, and I'm delighted, really delighted to be back here again to talk about this very important topic, empathy styles, which I sort of ran out of time for on the last occasion. So we're going to give the whole of the 45 minutes to this topic, a really important topic. And here we've put a subheading of creating outstanding business relationships. Now that sounds really grand, doesn't it? It's really important though, but there's a problem. Have you ever been sold to or managed by somebody who didn't listen to you? They pretend to listen, or they actually listen. They pretend to listen and they don't get it. They don't hear what you're saying, or they don't actually listen and they just wait for you to stop speaking before they get into what they want to say. I'm sure we've all been there. I think I've been there on both sides of the table, both selling and managing probably. And it's frustrating, isn't it? It's really frustrating. Now, one of the things that we can do is that I'd identified the biggest objection in sales is I don't like you or I don't trust you. And when you look at that situation where somebody's not listening to us, you realize, well, why would you? Why would I like you? Why would I trust you if you won't listen to me? Of course, it's unspoken. Probably nobody on the call, if you're in sales, has ever been actually said that, somebody said that to you, I don't like you, I don't trust you. But it's there. We know it's an important one. And recruitment agencies will tell us that one of the most important, the biggest reason people leave their jobs is the manager, because they're not good enough. That's the top reason. One of the mistakes we make is that we think everyone is like us. Or if they're not like us, we think they ought to be, they should be. So we either try to change them or we complain about them. And it's a very easy mindset to get into, but it's wrong and it doesn't work. Now, this may not be you. You may be and we know a few of the people on the call today, and we know they're really experienced, both as managers and salespeople. We know you're really experienced as a salesperson, as a manager. You may be experienced and skillful. But one of the benefits and the values of what we're going to do today may be to help your younger colleagues to understand a bit more about how people work. Because I think I was in my 40s before I started to really realize why and how people were different. And it sounds ridiculous. Of course, we know people are different, but how does that actually work? Because when I started to learn to sell, I was given a presentation. So everybody got the same presentation. Now I know today that just wouldn't work.